Hey, Sequoia. Oh, the broadcast is live. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening. My name is Glenda Moten, and I am the founder and CEO of the Hope and Aspirations Foundation Incorporated. But more importantly, um, I am also the co author of a new book that's being released called Love Lessons and Lullabies Hope and Aspirations for Teen Moms. And so we're having a huge Teen Mom Empowerment Summit, which is going to kick off on next Saturday at the Betty T. Ferguson Complex Center. It's going to be from 10 until 2. We're just about at the edge of selling out. So if you have not obtained your ticket, you need to purchase your ticket by tomorrow because we're going to have to shut it down. I am so proud to be actually working, producing this anthology. It's a book anthology. So I have 8 phenomenal women who are going to be telling their stories because they were teen moms. And they're going to be talking about some of the challenges they had to overcome and some of the victories that they actually, or some of the things that they were able to achieve. And so it's going to be phenomenal, a phenomenal event. I'm just asking, as they say, as my pastor would say, everybody in Lottie Dottie, if you're interested, the tickets are only $50. It comes with a book and brunch, and it's a whole list of entertainment, red carpet. We have J Street that's going to be there. J Street Magazine, they're phenomenal. We have I Crave Lash with Constance Logan. We have CNS Creations 2023 with Sabrina Cromati. Oh my gosh, we have Sandra Profile by Sanford. So we have a number of vendors. We have beauties and blazers. It's going to be phenomenal. So we have our step and repeat. We're going to have red carpet, and we're going to have the 360 machine where everybody will come in and you can just like twirl and have a great time. But more importantly, it is a movement. It's about empowering young women who are teen moms to let them know that there is hope and there's light at the end of the tunnel, and they can aspire to do any and everything that they desire to do. So you're going to hear the stories of 8 phenomenal women who are very successful in their own right, and their children are doing exceptionally well, even though they had them when they were younger. And so we invite the community at large to come out and spend some time with us and hear the stories of how we can empower one another, motivate and encourage, and be a village for the young ladies that are encountering some concerns or things that, or encountering early pregnancies. So that's it for me. All right, Desiree.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I am Desiree Hall, and I am so excited to have you, Miss Glenda, on this platform tonight. The Teen Mom Summit. You all who have been on my live have heard me talk about this Teen Mom Summit for the past few weeks. It's almost down to the wire that I believe it's what, 8 days left, 7 to 8 days left,
Yeah.
and the time is almost nearing, and I am just so excited to be a part of this anthology project with so many dynamic, beautiful previous or former teen moms. Now our children are adults. My daughter is now she'll be 29 this year. Wow. So I can't believe that that was 28 years ago. And we have so many other moms that are coming up behind us. And we just want them to know that you can still overcome every challenge as a teen mom, still complete your education, and be successful in life. We don't want this to be a block or a hinder to you at all. And if you don't have the village, thank God I had a village that assisted me in raising my child. But there's so many other different people that are willing to help and to lend that helping hand and to assist or in whatever way that we can. So I'm just so grateful for you, Miss Glenda, and putting all of this together for teen moms like ourselves and giving us an opportunity to actually speak and to encourage and empower other teen moms. This is my very first time actually going public, should I say, with this whole thing, and it got me writing a chapter in a book. I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I have to say? But I feel so privileged and honored to even be asked to be a part of such a dynamic, phenomenal project. So thank you.
Absolutely. You're more than welcome. And you're gonna you you will meet the other ladies who hopefully they're gonna come on this evening. But we're getting some
And I see we
feedback.
have a comment from another teen mom. She's definitely a friend of mine, Shonda Coley. She was also a teen mom, had her child before high school, before she graduated high school. So I'm glad that she's on listening as well.
Awesome. We're gonna have I'm getting some feedback. See. We're going to have someone this time. I was speaking with a young lady that actually is in a class that I'm teaching. And, sometimes I was referring to like young teens making a mistake, right? But she's going to be talking about something from a totally different perspective, which we call it disordered choice or disordered choice. So in other words, when you're not in alignment, then you're out of order, right? So having becoming a teen mother at such an early age is considered like a disordered choice. And so what happens in a situation like that when you get back into the right alignment and God begins to order your steps, you're going to see. So she's going to be speaking a little bit about that next Saturday, which is June 10th, is when the event will take place, about a disordered choice instead of a mistake, because we all can turn that around, right? And so I'm so excited about that. And so the young ladies will hear that little message about disordered choices and your steps in order.
Awesome. I believe that we have a few of the young ladies that is joining in. We have Dr. Joy. I'm not sure if you can see her on your end. Sathaya is on.
Desiree, we're getting a lot of feedback. Somebody needs to mute themselves if they're not speaking.
Okay.
There's a lot of feedback.
That sounds like your phone, Minister Glenda. I don't know. It sounds. Am I feedbacking on you guys?
I don't hear the feedback at all.
I only hear it when Minister Glenda spoke. Do you have your phone and the computer on by chance?
Minister Glenda, can you hear Joy?
I can hear it now. I turned my phone off. Can you hear me now?
Okay, so maybe that's where it was coming from.
Well, no, I'm still getting an echo. You don't hear it? Somebody, I don't know who it is, but my phone is actually turned off.
Okay, I'm not sure on where that feedback is coming from.
Going down to the lowest.
Let's see. Okay.
All right. I'll just mute myself and let is Dr. Joy on and Sequoia? Sequoia is on, right?
Yeah, they're at it.
So
They're at it.
Sequoia?
Oh, I'm here. Oh, y'all call my name. I didn't hear
you want to go ahead
y'all.
and speak?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm just super excited, right, to be a part of this project. This is my second time. I was just listening to Lady Des, and this is my second time sharing my story with an audience. The title of my book is Statistics. The title of my chapter is Statistics Meets the Grace of God. So to be sharing my story for the second time on a different platform, just to dig in the story itself, it has been a blessing, because every time you kind of relive it and you talk about it again, God just begin to show you how his grace and his mercy was sufficient over your life. Like I said, I'm just excited to be a part of it. I'm excited to be an example, right? And I think I can speak for all of us when we say that we're an example of we can do this thing, right? That being a teen mom is not your final destination. It's only something that happened to you, but it's not you. So we're the example. So anytime I'm able to be an example of God's grace, that just blesses me alone. And this is another opportunity where all the authors can just say, you know what, we did this, girl. We did this, and not only did we do this, we can stand before you and say that God is good and that God is going to bring the teen moms out of whatever situation they may be going through. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. I'm in my car, as you guys can see, still finishing up my day, because as we know, being a mother, it never stops. The job never stops. I'm
Never
43
stop.
years old now. I had my daughter at 16 years old. So at 43, I'm figuring out. You get better, you get wiser. Situations change, but the grace of God, it stays sufficient. It stays prevalent in your life, and you make it out. Just simple as that. You make it out of every situation. So thank you, Minister Glenda, for having me a part of this. Thank you, Dr. Joy, for considering me, and I'm just happy to serve you guys on next week.
Well, we don't want to give away too much, but we're excited to hear your story. So it's going to be fantastic.
Amen.
Is
Absolutely.
that Shalise? Is that Shalise?
Yes, I made it
Yes,
on.
it is.
Hi, Shalise. You want to
Hi.
say something? Just a few words.
Oh, it's just an honor to be on this platform. I thank God for the expansion of the vision. And so I thank you, ladies, for inviting me to be a part of this. I tell my story in different ways, but this is the first time I told my teen mom story and the events that happened. So I thank you again for this opportunity to share that portion of my life.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Shalise. I mean, I'm looking forward to hearing all of your stories. Like I said, to the listening audience, there are 8 phenomenal women. They're absolutely beautiful in spirit and heart. And you're going to hear some powerful stories about the things that they had to overcome, being a teen mom. But then you're going to walk away with such golden nuggets, just nuggets of information and things and preventative ways that we can, pull ourselves up and not fall back into the same traps and so forth and so on. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I'm so appreciative of every lady who is on this project. And as I mentioned, we're like ripped. To tell you the truth, if you don't get your ticket tomorrow, it's shut down. We're sold out. So it's like, people need to purchase their tickets because it's like we only have just a few seats left. What I mean by few, I mean less than 7 or 8. So okay.
So everybody just really needs to contact Minister Glenda. Minister Glenda, can you give them your contact information, letting them know how they can purchase the ticket? I know some of the ladies have already shared the flyer on their page. It has the
Mhm.
QR code there and the website. So can you just give them the
Sure.
information while they're on live watching?
Okay. You can contact me at 786-543-6839. Again, 786-543-6839. And it's best that you text me with that number because if you call, it's going to go to a voicemail. So text me. And for my email address, it would be G for girl, my last name, Moten, M as in Mary, O Oscar, T Tom, O Oscar, N Nancy. So that's gmoten100@gmail.com. Again, that's G for girl, my last name Moten, M as in Mary, O-T as in Thomas, O-N as in Nancy, 100@gmail.com. And I'll be more than happy to send the link over for anyone who's interested in attending the event.
Awesome.
Okay, that's great.
So we just want to invite everyone out to the Teen Mom Summit. This summit is going to be epic. And we're just here to inspire, encourage, empower, uplift other teen moms, other families that, or parents that may be even dealing with a child that's a teen and is getting ready to give birth or already have given birth and are having difficulty with the situation or the transition. And we're to help. We are here to let you know that you can overcome every challenge. And like I said earlier, being successful continuing your education. And even us as parents, we have to be so careful how we speak over our children as well. When these things happen, don't let them know that, oh, you ain't gonna never finish school, you ain't gonna never be nothing. No, we're gonna speak life. We speak life over them, and that's why we're here to encourage and uplift these children, these families that may be going through this difficult time or this challenging time. And we just want to share our errors, our mistakes we made. And I'm not even dealing with the pregnancy itself, but the things that we may have thought or may have said, thinking that it was helping. However, it really discouraged the child. So we still have to be ever so careful on the things we say.
Absolutely, because you know that life and death is in the power of the tongue, right? And we also, now let me just say this, a lot of people think, oh, it's just teen moms. No, I'm not even a mother. I am a spiritual mother. There are biological mothers. There are foster mothers. There's so many different mothers. There are aunties and the mothers. So just so many mothers that are out there. So just don't think that it's just for teens. It's for anyone who has either, birth, or you're a parent to someone that you're mentoring. So it just goes beyond just being a teen mom, but just to let you know that there is a village that's out here that cares, that loves you, and we sincerely want to see you succeed, because you can aspire to become and do anything. And sometimes there's a lot of stigma with it. Hopefully we'll have like an answer and question, like after the authors speak, we'll open up the floor for some of the audience to ask questions of the authors. So I think that will be a rich platform as well. So you'll be giving more information out to them as to how you handle things in the past. And so with
Absolutely.
that, we'll turn it back over to you, Desiree. I think we're pretty much done, right?
Yes. Unless one of the other ladies, what you like anything to add, to invite the people out? Sequoia, Shalisa, anything else y'all would like to say?
You good? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, June 10th is the day. Betty T. Ferguson Complex. Y'all know it's in Miami Gardens. It's from 10 until 2 in the afternoon. We have red carpet. We have the 360 machine. We have a whole program. So I think that you're going to really enjoy it. But more importantly, God is going to be glorified and magnified in all that we do, because we give him all of the glory and the honor. This could not have come without him. Let me just say that to you. I wanted to do something to involve community. And so I labored over this, and this is what God had given me: love, lessons, and lullabies, hope and aspirations for teen moms. And that's what it's all about, that there is hope. And we just want you to come out and enjoy yourselves and listen to the stories and walk away being encouraged, empowered, and motivated to your next journey.
Yes.
And so with
We
that, I
have
want to take this
Minister Glenda, what is the dress code? How are they supposed to come
the dress
dressed?
code. Well,
Casual.
business casual is the dress code. And of course the authors, we're gonna be dressed. So but for the audiences, for the people that are attending, this business casual. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. There you have it, everyone. Just please follow Minister Glenda Moulton on her Facebook page, as well as my Facebook page. Shalisa, would you like to let everybody know what your Facebook page, social media handles are?
Yeah, it's Shalise Pinckney on Facebook, facebook.com. That's my handle.
You may want to spell that, Shalise.
Okay. It's CHELEC Pinckney, PINCKNEY,
Mm-hmm.
on facebook.com. That is my name across all social media.
Okay.
Awesome.
Even
right.
on TikTok. You can find me on TikTok also.
On TikTok too? Okay, Shalise, I gotta check you out. All right, Desiree, let me take this opportunity for
I said I have to follow her on TikTok.
Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. So, Desiree, let me take this opportunity to thank you for hosting this evening. You know, it's been a long day for like most of us, but it's so important to be able to get this information out to the listening audience because you know what? We're making an impact. We're impacting someone's life. Someone out there that's listening that thought, you know what, I just don't know how I'm going to make it. This is just not working for me, etc. But we don't want them to lose hope, but to let them know that, God is in control of everything. If we turn everything over him and he orders our steps and he will establish our thoughts and we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And so that's where it comes from. And so not only that, it's just amazing to be able to work on a platform like this. And this is, we're going to take this even further because next year it's going to be even bigger. So I just want to thank the listening audience for actually tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you all next Saturday.
Absolutely. So thank you all, everyone, for joining Real Love Ministries live platform. Once again, Minister Glenda, we thank you. We thank Dr. Joy. We thank you, Shalisa, Sequoia, and all the other authors that are a part of this anthology project. And we look forward to June 10th, 10 a.m. at Betty T. Ferguson in Miami Gardens. Good night, everybody. God bless.
Good night. Thank you.